What's poppin'? What's shaking? It's your girl Queen Kodak, and I have been drinking. So, you already know what's going on. It's about to be a story time. Once again, time and time again. One time for the one time. All right. And this story time is going to be about the time that I thought I lost my virginity and then the time that I actually lost my virginity. So it's a 2-for-1 special. Flat out. So let's get into it. All right. So the first time I thought I lost my virginity, I was 16 years old. I've been sent to UCLA for a summer program where I could get college credits and everything like that. And I was taking English classes. Now, these classes did help me further on in college, and it helped me avoid certain classes when I got there because I had already taken them at a very good university. So I had went there, took my class and everything. I had gone there for 6 weeks over the summer between, I believe, the end of July, well into September, into my junior year of high school. So when I was there, I was living on my own in a dorm. My parents had sent me out to Cali. Yes, they sent me out to Cali. I was in LA, 16 years old, by myself, cutting the fuck up. Like, yes, I was out there. All right, so I was out there, and you know, I had a little situation out in Inglewood. You know, I had a little boo in Inglewood. And, you know, we would talk and stuff like that. Now, we had been talking before. I met him. I forgot how I met him. It was so long ago. But I had met him, and we used to text and stuff like that. And I had told him, like, yeah, baby, I'm coming to LA. Like, you gonna see me, trying to see me or what? Like, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna see you, blah, 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 you know. But we was 16. I thought I was grown as fuck. Grown, I thought. So I was out there trying to, you know, link with my boo. Was a whole virgin. I was there at the school and everything like that, and I have been going through a couple weeks. Now, the boy that I was talking to, he came over to see me, and you know, we used to chill and everything like that. Excuse me. I've been drinking Tennessee honey whiskey, by the way, just to let y'all know what I'm sipping on. All right, so now he came to the dorm to come see me and everything like that, and we was chilling and everything, and we was cool. We was getting along. Like, I had known him a little bit before I went to UCLA, but when I got out there, I was like, you should come slide, like come chill with me, like, you know, I'm trying to see you and stuff. Basically, he came to me and we chilled and everything was good. So he kept coming over, and we was chilling. Now one day, you know, things got a little heated, and you know, I'm like, damn, we kissing and stuff. He about to take this nani. He about to fuck the coon up. You know what I'm saying? Now, for those who know, coon is coochie. Nani, coochie. Vagina. Vagina. Yes. So I'm like, yeah, he about to get in this shit. I'm about to really lose my virginity. Oh my God. Like, I'm about to lose my virginity. So I'm like, okay. So then, like, he started unzipping his pants and everything like that. Now, we had played around a little bit, like a little bit of foreplay and stuff like that times before, but we never got into it. So this is the first time we was gonna get into it. So let's just give a little rundown about my ex that I was messing with. He was black and Asian. Now he was black up top, but he was Asian down there. No offense to y'all, but he had the limp shrimp. The limp shrimp. Like, his was small, like real small. Like, I would give it a good 4.5 inches. He was like, ping. Yes, fully hard. Like, he had nothing to offer the kid. So this was not like the pornos. And you know, I had been training myself. I've been watching the pornos and stuff, and he was not packing no heat. So I was really wondering, like, what's going on? So he had like the little limp shrimp and everything, and I let it rock because, you know, I'm in the mood. This is my boo. You know, I'm feeling it. So he ends up, you know, getting ready to pull up. Now, I have very big thighs. And he was kind of like trying to get in between. Now, he was real skinny. That's kind of like my type. I don't like him too skinny, but I like him basketball player type. So, you know, kind of skinny, but kind of a little athletic. I like him athletic. So he wasn't really, he was real skinny though, but I was loving him because he was my first boyfriend. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it as it is. I'm gonna accept you, take you as you are. So he tried to put his little limp shrimp in me, and my thighs was blocking the passageway. Now he fucking tried to like get into my thighs, but I was so young and inexperienced. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know how sex was supposed to feel. So, you know, I'm wet. I'm like, yeah, we about to get into it. He started like, he put his dick. Now, he was a virgin too. So he had put his little limp shrimp in between my thighs, but he never got into my, you know, like he never got into my naughty. Like, I'm like, okay, what's going on? Is this how it's supposed to be? Cause what's going on? So he had asked me like, is it in? I'm like, you tell me, like, is it in? I don't know what's going on. Why are you asking me if it's in? I don't know what's going on. So he started stroking and he started going in, but he just started vibrating. Like, he didn't even have a stroke. He had no rhythm. He had nothing. So he just started vibrating in my thighs. He didn't realize that he wasn't in. He was fucking my thighs. He didn't know that this is what he was doing, and it was dark. And he was just like in there in the dorm room, like he was just kind of going on my thighs, and he came and like off my thighs, like it wasn't even lubricated. Like, I don't know what was going on. So I was just like, what the fuck? Like, is this how it's supposed to be? Turns out, like, he did not take my virginity. I had thought that I lost my virginity. He didn't pop a cherry. He didn't get in it. I didn't feel nothing. Like, he didn't even barely enter it. I think that his tip may have like grazed against it, and I thought that something was going on, but he did not take my virginity. It wasn't until the boyfriend that I had after that showed me that, no, baby girl, you are a virgin. Next story time is about how I actually lost my virginity. So, I lost my virginity through a guy. We were together off and on for 5 years. Let's call his name Zaeris, okay? Let's call his name Zaeris. Now, Zaeris basically, like, me and him, we were talking off and on, like we was together off and on, like. So, the first time I lost my virginity, I basically, like, we was going to high school together and everything like that. And, you know, I really did like him. Like, I really did. Like, we just had, like, a great relationship. Now, signs-wise, he was a Leo. I am a Gemini. We were definitely compatible. Like, I have a special place in my heart for y'all Leos. I'm sorry. I know the signs don't matter and everything like that, but I just have a special place in my heart for y'all Leos. Like, he was an amazing individual when we first met. Fuck nigga now. But he was an amazing individual when we first met, and while we was together for the period of time that we was together, some of it. So basically, like, we hung out. I was in high school. I want to say I was 17 years old. When people ask me what age I lost my virginity at, I say 17 years old, because I count him as the one that took my virginity. I do not count the man before him, because he kind of didn't take my virginity. He fucked my thighs and came off my thighs. So he was the one, Zaeris was the one that took my virginity. Now, basically, we was cool, we was talking, everything like that. Now, he asked me if I wanted to chill with him after school. So I went to the park by his house. We went to the park and everything. We was chilling outside the park. We was hanging out on the swings, talking and everything like that. Now, he asked me if I could come to his house because it started drizzling. Now, my hair just got relaxed. I had a relaxer in my hair, everything like that. So the drizzle, the water coming down on my hair was just not a good look for me. My hair was gonna get fucked up, so I was definitely on board for coming to his house and chilling with him indoors. Now, the way his house was set up, he had a very big backyard, and through the woods was the park that we used to chill at. So we just crossed through like a small part of the woods, and we was in his backyard. And then he brought me into his house and we was chilling. Now, his parents weren't home or anything like that, and it was just us in the house. They were at work, so we were chilling and everything like that. Things started kicking up, you know, he started touching on me, we started kissing, he started feeling on me and everything like that. Now, before with the guy that I had met before, we didn't get into all this. He kind of just rushed into it. Like, so this was like a build up. Like, we was setting the tone. There was definitely an emotional connection. Like, he had my mind stimulated And he was definitely like working on my body. Like he was just playing with it down there, everything. Like he was doing everything that he needed to do to kind of get me set up. Now he was also a virgin, but I kind of feel like he wasn't. I feel like he lied to me because he knew what he was doing. Like he really knew what he was doing. So he was definitely just playing with my titties, and he was playing with the bops. So I was just like, yeah, I'm feeling that moaning, everything like that. Then he like starts sucking on my titties, everything like that. And then we kissing and everything. So he kind of whips it out. Now, if y'all don't know, Jamaican men pack heat. They pack heat. Like they got a third leg. Like they pack big heat. And you know, I was ready for that. And on top of that, his shit was pretty nice and skin good and good up skin, pretty nice skin. Like it was nice, hard, glistening. Like it was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Like I was in love with the way it looked, the way it smelled, everything. Just everything was so good. So I was ready to take that shit on. I was ready to ride that. So he starts like getting ready. He like, you ready? You gonna be okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. Like, just put it in me, because at this point in time, I'm done. I'm ready for you to fuck me. Like, come on, let's go fuck me. Hello. So he puts it in, and like, I felt like my hymen. I felt him pop my cherry. Like, that shit was crazy. That shit felt like it just felt painful as fuck in the beginning, but then like a rush of pleasure just came like right after that. But I knew for a fact, like, he popped my cherry. Like, I saw the blood and everything. Like, he definitely popped my cherry. So, when he started, like, picking up a stroke, he had the perfect stroke. He knew everything he was doing. He was sensual. He was compassionate. He was just amazing. He was an amazing first time. A fuck nigga. But he was an amazing first time. So, like, everything was so good. But then it got to when he started flipping me over, and he's, like, was really feeling it. Because we didn't fuck with no condoms. We definitely fucked raw. I know it was an irresponsible decision, but I wanted to do it. I didn't give a fuck. So he started fucking me and everything like that. He flipped me over and he started hitting it from the back. Now that shit was feeling crazy. I don't give a fuck, but that shit felt crazy as hell. But my mom ain't raised no bitch. So what you gonna do? You gonna throw that ass back. But when he was fucking me from the back and he realized like I was trying to throw it back, he's competitive as in mine. So he was like, oh, you trying to really fuck me? So he killing my shit, and I'm on the wall like this, running, because I can't take no more. That's too much dick. That's too much dick. He had a whole 9-inch, and it was thick and lengthy. Like, he was packing big heat. So I was really like on the walls. I was running from the dick. I ran from the dick. Yes, I ran from the dick, and I do not apologize for that. I definitely ran from the dick the first time. I definitely did that. He had to teach me to stop running. He used to grab me by my neck and pull me by my hair to make sure that I stay on that shit. And now I'm a fucking champion. But he ran. He really was killing my shit to the point where I didn't know if I could take it or not. But now I'm a big dog. I'm a boss. So, like, I used to run from that shit. All right? I used to run. And then, like, he used to just kill my shit. But that shit was so good. It was so good. All right? That shit was so good. It kept me fucking with him for 5 years when I knew he was a fuck nigga. And I stayed because that dick was too bomb. Like, I stayed. I didn't give a fuck. That dick was amazing. But, he definitely took my virginity, and, like, I was dick whipped. Like, I was with him. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna ride for you. That shit is, that shit was amazing. Like, so it was to the point where I had the fever. Now, I lost my virginity. I believe that a lot of people, well, most people that lose their virginity, they get the fever. They just start fucking all crazy for a couple years. I had the fever, and me and him, we used to fuck at least 4 or 5 times a day in the earlier part of us fucking with each other. We used to fuck a lot. Every time we got the chance anywhere, we would get to it. We would get busy. So he definitely was good. He had the stamina. But now I'm more relaxed. But yeah, we definitely had a good ride. He ain't shit, poor thing. But like, that's it, and that's all on that. I want to thank you all for listening, because you didn't have to. Thank you so much for taking so much time. Thank you all for taking time out your day to listening to what I had to say and listening to my story time. I honestly and truly appreciate you, and forever I'm grateful. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, hit me with the triple. All right, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, feel free to share this amongst your friends. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram will be below. It'll be on one of these sides, and my Snapchat will be on one of these sides. Feel free to keep up with me. All right, I don't mind. I don't mind, shorty. I don't mind. So, thank you. I love you, my kings and queens. Thank you for being on this journey with me. And if you want to hear another story time from me, let me know what you want to hear. What do you want me to talk about? Because I don't want to only do story times. If you want advice on something, put it in the comments. Put something down. What do you want to hear from me? All right? I provide very great insight. So let me know what you want to know. And for that, I will provide. All right? So have a good day, my kings and queens. Stay lovely. Stay royal. Bye.